I mean, I wish I could, but I've sold my tour tickets and I'm not getting them ever again. Also, one of my followers said that I could play boot camp, but I think I might need to update my graphics card for this if I want to play MVM. So yeah, that's why I'm just watching YouTube, chilling out for a bit while reading the chat. Boot camp is goated, to be honest. I agree. That I can actually respectfully agree. But obviously, the main reason why I don't go on Man Up is because of two people. Well, three people actually. A Tor 176 engineer, which I believe is now close to Tor 200. Chrono, and Geo. Those three people are the whole reason I'm not going on Man Up. Boot camp is better. For all of you Man Up people, boot camp is better. Suck on it. Three people scare you? No, I'm not really scared of them. They're the ones that are scared of me. Hang on, let me bring my mic back. Hang on. In one of my streams that I did, last night, I think it was 2 days ago actually, I end up leaking Chronos, but you're the one now playing because of them. No, but you're not playing because of them. Reason why is because the engineer guy threatened to vote kick me because apparently I vote kicked him for being toxic, which we don't allow toxic people in Man vs. Machine, ever. Chrono and Geo, they're friends, and they are griefers in Man vs. Machine. I made 2 videos on my YouTube channel about Man vs. Machine being fucked up. And let me tell you, people were not having it. People were not having it. New here, are you? No, I'm quite experienced with Man vs. Machine. 4 years ago, before I created the current account that you saw today in Boot Camp, I played Man vs. Machine 4 years ago in mid-2020, about mid-2020. $13 hours. 13 tours. No. That's not me. I'm top, well, on this account alone, awful Twitch keyboard. On this account alone, well, not on this Twitch, but on the Steam account that I've been using for over 2 years now, is Tor 15 in Mecha Engine, Tor 7 in 2 Cities, and Gear Grinder, I'm in Tor 2. On my account I created 4 years ago, in mid-2020, around June, July-ish, I was Tor 120 in Steel Trap. I didn't play Mecha Engine. I was about Tor 20 in Gear Grinder. And I was about Tor 30, I guess, about close to 30. Close to Tor 30 in 2 Cities. And I was Tor 10. Does it scare you that I have near 300 Tors? No, because I'm friends with a guy who's over Tor 1000. So it don't really scare me that a Tor 300 will be in the same lobby as me. But I would be 100% scared if there was a Tor 20,000. Because I'll be fucked. I tell you, let me tell you. By the way, Tor equals skill. Just for your information. Not necessarily. Just because you're a higher Tor doesn't mean you have the utmost skill. You just gotta have the better knowledge. You gotta know your class, know the map, know your loadouts, which one's better and everything like that. I clearly can read. I may not have my glasses on, but I'm not blind. And I'm not fucking stupid either. You gotta know your class, know your loadout, find out which weapon is better for the Tor. Oh, equals is not equal. Oh, okay, my bad. I just didn't see the slash, I just saw the equals. I just didn't see the slash, I just saw the equals and that was it. But still, we gotta know our class and everything. We gotta know our class, know our loadout. Which class we main mostly in Man vs. Machine. Whatever class you main in MVM, you gotta make sure you have the better... You gotta make sure you have weapons that are good for the Tor. Like, let's say, tank waves, you gotta have the Flog. Normal waves that don't have the tank, you can go Air Blast Pyro and just Air Blast the bomb back to the start if it's near the hatch. If you main the Scout, my best option is to use either the Scattergun or the Force of Nature. Chrono told me to use the Soda Popper, literally one of the most useless items in Man vs. Machine. I also use Mad Milk and Fan of War. It's pretty cool. For heavy, best option is either the Stock or Tommy. How was Soda Popper bad? Someone once told me that the Soda Popper is useless. It can be good unless you mained Tommy for heavy. It depends, really. Soda Popper is goated. It can be goated if you have played like a certain amount of hours on MVM as the Scout. It's goated. I've gotten 180,000 damage at Scout. I could have swore someone told me that someone that dealt over 100,000 damage with the Soda Popper Scout on robots. I could have swore, but I didn't know it was you. But congratulations on hitting 180,000 damage with the Soda Popper. This is not me being sarcastic. This is me being serious. But congrats. During its during its prime, we've had no. Well, during its prime, there have been no toxic players. There have been no griefers. Until then, until like a couple years ago, Wheezy made a video talking about the TF2 MVM's most toxic players and griefers and shit. I'm glad you had to differentiate yourself for being a part of the gacha schizos. You see, I'm completely different to these people. I'm completely different to those gacha people. I create storylines for other people, and they stick with it. They stick with the storyline, and all sorted. But I don't really post gacha content either way. I don't really post gacha content. I only posted 5, and that's it. But I just mostly just create storylines, and that's it. But the most important thing on the channel is just talk about drama shit. I could hop back onto some Left 4 Dead, but then again, I got distracted for explaining an entire story of a Tor 176 engineer being toxic and stuff. Was unplayable because of taco botters. I got kicked for playing Gas Passer every second game. Let me tell you, Gringo, or Grinjo, I was playing Gas Passer, no one kicked me, but there was taco botters. I feel like Chrono and his friend are a part of the taco botters. They will vote kick you for not being rich. Well, surprise, surprise, I have a Burning Flames hat and an Australian. MV. That's good, okay. That's good. But in all seriousness, I feel like Chrono and his friend Geo with the I, are a part of the Taco Botters group. A part of the Taco Bot group. I feel like they are. What's your thoughts on Pizza Bot? Terrible! It's the same as Taco Bot. Pizza Bot and Taco Bot are literally the same. They just grief. They vote kick you for doing certain things. That's a part of the game. And other stuff that be toxic to you, that exploit, and everything like that. And I'm surprised Valve even fucking allows them in Steam. Someone different is that Pizza Bot hosts Pedos and Welcome Cheetahs. Wow. I knew about the Cheetahs one, but PDF burping. Fucking hell. But pedos? I've never seen a single one in my Man vs. Machine lobby when I was with Chrono at the time. Fucking hell. Unless Chrono is one. We don't know. This